Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And we've got the perfect yin and yang with that, as we've got the retro in the Bruno Sammartino, and then we've got the cool with R-Truth. What a just vastly different two figures we have here in every kind of way, but I am super stoked to finally get a Bruno Sammartino in my collection, and also just as equally stoked to get an R-Truth. I have a basic figure R-Truth, but I do not have an elite scale. I've been hunting for this figure for quite a while. Figured it would show up on Amazon, and it just never has. It's there, but it's always sold out. And then on Ringside, it's still pretty expensive, so been trying to play that long game, and it's finally hitting stores, or at least the store up in Georgia that I randomly came across, so got lucky there, couldn't leave him on the pegs, had to come home. Same with Bruno, finally found him in the store, so both of these guys are going to be great additions to the collection. But how we get there is we got to get them out of the box, so let's go ahead, get them out of the box, and let's talk about them. Alright, let's get into Bruno Sammartino. He is up first. Now, Bruno is not the most toyetic man ever to come across, so I think Mattel knew that. Figured, let's go ahead and throw in some extra accessories to kind of make the, let's sweeten the pie a little bit. So, they did throw in a, what was this, a stand for the Hall of Fame speech. How it used to be, and sometimes how it is they have a stand like this. So pretty cool for figure photography. You could obviously use this in a lot of other things. You could do it if for some weird reason you wanted to do a Grammys or an Oscar or any kind of thing like that. A news conference maybe for a presidential figure or something like that. A general, this would be a pretty cool accessory for that. So nice to have. Definitely a one-time, probably never going to see that again item. And they also did throw in this WWE Hall of Fame class of 2013. Wow, took them that long to get them in, but I think there was like some bad blood going on there for them, so that's why I think it probably took that long. I don't even know if they were doing these plaques at that time. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't, I'm not sure. But a cool accessory to have, either way, nothing on the back, just kind of standard there. And he does come with some extra hands, just an extra C-grip and an extra fighting fist, but you know what those look like, so no need to get in too deep there. And this is one of those figures that's just so cool. It's just done right. It just feels good. It feels hefty. It feels thick. It's just like a nice, big, meaty man that Bruno Sammartino was. Big Italian, I believe. So good face sculpt there. I'm not ultra familiar with Bruno's stuff. I've seen a few matches. You know, I do know he was obviously the longest reigning heavyweight champion of all time. And I think for the longest time he was the third longest reigning heavyweight champion. So that's pretty impressive there. I think Roman might have supplanted him with his most recent title reign. So definitely a legend, no doubt about that, especially for Vince McMahon's New York territory and stuff like that. But anyhow, very good face. I don't, like I said, I'm not sure I would be able to go, oh, that's a Bruno head, but maybe I would. I'm not sure. Moving down his chest, nice big bulky chest. Definitely heavy on the hair there. Got an Al Bundy wannabe chest going on there. He's not getting all that many touchdowns like Al Bundy did at Polkai, that's for sure. Even got the forearm hair, both sides there. But yeah, just a nice bulky, thick man. I just like this. I like a big meaty figure. This is definitely not a guy you would want to steal a sub from or see across from you on the football line or jumping up into the batter's box for football. But oh man, whew, I see what people are talking about. This leg stuff, not that you're going to be doing a whole lot of kicks, but I mean, that is it. Look at that. For articulation, like, ugh. Not good, not good. I understand, you know, he's not exactly a figure that you're going to be doing, but I can't. I mean, you can't even get a boot to the face with that, so that's not good. Come on, Mattel, you got to do better than that. So definitely a negative there. You got the socks there on the boots, but definitely a nice looking figure, one that is a very nice one and done. I don't think you're going to need too many extra trunk variant Bruno Sammartinos, that's for sure, but definitely one that is needed and a good addition to the collection. Now it's time to move on to good old R-Truth. Alright, next up to bat is, of course, R-Truth. And man, what a cool figure. Man, I love me some R-Truth. Such a fun character, such a fun dude. His most recent stuff has been a total blast. So definitely happy to add this into the collection. I'm super happy that Greatest Hits put him out. With that said, I'm assuming this is meant to be a younger version of R-Truth as it is a Greatest Hits, so it's definitely probably a figure that's been out before, obviously in his younger version. But as my brother from another mother, Mr. Mike, my work cohort, always says when I'm complimenting him on the fact that he still looks like he's in his early 40s, even though he's coming up on 60 now, is black don't crack, and I cannot disagree, as R-Truth still looks great after he's been in the business. Gosh, it's got to be 20 plus years now. So hopefully this figure never cracks either, because I definitely am going to have to keep this. It might be a fronter on my modern guy, so pretty cool look here. Got a quick look at his face. He's got his, looks like his nose ring, and also has his lip ring in, along with, I'm sorry, the things getting in there, and as long with some eye piercing here. So nice attention to detail there. Got his dreads going on. Looks good. T-shirt on. Pretty cool. Stand up. What's that? Stand up and say what's up. Nobody just says what's up, right, at this point in time. But nice. I mean, you get quite a bit of accessories. You get the elbow pads. You get his bicep tape up here, and then these little blue gimmicks that I'm pretty sure they could just have not done and been okay with it and gotten away with it. But again, on the side, elbow pad and the bicep gimmick, a la early Lex Luger WCW days there. As I said, shirt. Oh, there we go. Got some extra details here on his belt buckle. Some sculpted in silver circles going on there all the way around. Little hooks. Very nice, and it's definitely sculpted in too. They didn't just paint like little circles on there. It's definitely full-blown sculpt, so looks good there. Does he have any tattoos on his chest? I'm not really sure. Yep, look at there. So R-Truth got some tattoos on his chest. Looks good. Tattoo on the other side, the big R circle on his chest. So they even went that extra mile, which normally they would do. Necklace down to the pants, nice silver paint with a white outline, obviously spelling out R-Truth, but a very good figure. Happy to have. Go ahead and get Mr. Bruno standing side by side, kind of get a scale there. R-Truth's a big dude, but also Bruno's a big dude too, so that definitely works for me. So what do you guys think? Something you're looking for, keeping an eye out for? Bruno, I know R-Truth's been out a little longer than Bruno, obviously, but Bruno should be hitting there, and hopefully R-Truth's hitting your local Walmarts and Targets and all that good stuff. Like I said, I found both of these at Walmart, so keep an eye on your local Walmarts for that. But it is that time again. It's that time to throw one back. It's time to get on out of here. But before we do, please do us a favor, like this video, comment down below, you know, all that good stuff that we like you to do over at the YouTubes. And of course, subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But it's time, once again, to throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back. And we'll see you all next time.